Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course in the series I just discuss anything to do with streetwear or fashion. Now in today's video I'm going to be covering the recently released collaboration between Supreme New York and Nike as they collaborated for week 4 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2025 collection. You heard me right, guys. So on my ever ongoing efforts to catch up on the latest releases, I am now on week 4 and covering week 4 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2025 collection. And that week we got a collaboration with Nike. Not just shoes, but clothing as well, which is quite surprising. Normally it's just a pair of shoes. So I'm quite keen to see what we actually got in this collaboration because I haven't actually had a look at it. Now in today's video, we'll cover everything to do with that collaboration. We'll cover the release details, the editorial, the individual pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the collaboration as a whole. We're going to be using a HYPEBEAST article, as we always do, and we'll head on over to that article now and we'll start covering the release details for this week 4 collab. So here we are at the article that we're going to be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below if you want to check it out yourselves, but we'll quickly cover those release details and then we'll dive into the editorial and then the individual photos. So the collaboration between Supreme and Nike for Spring 2025 saw a global release via Supreme's online store starting on March 20th and then available in Asia on the 22nd. So Thursday, March 20th, and then 22nd in Asia on its online and in-store locations. If you have any further questions on when and where it released, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. But now that we've covered when it released, I want to talk about what. Let's check out the editorial and see some of the models rocking the collaboration. Actually, just reading the article, I don't think these shoes are covered in this article. I think they did it in another article. So I think I'll just save the shoes being covered for the drop list video, unless you guys really want me to do like a sneaker talk video talking about them specifically. I think that's a waste of everyone's time. But here we are, the first shot. And one thing that's abundantly clear is that we're getting a cap and a leather jacket in this collaboration. Love it. I love seeing Nike do collaborative leather jackets, them doing leather jackets in general. They don't touch those iconic 90s silhouettes as much as they used to, and I really think they need to, because like a Nike leather jacket actually looks really sick when it's done well. And here, this combination of like the piping on a track jacket put on a leather jacket, I'm here for that. I think this is really cool, but we'll keep pressing forward. So here's the back of it, just a swoosh logo, easy, Supreme done in a tonal color to the leather. It's nice, it's easy. It feels like a Nike sports collaboration with the logos and the piping detail on it. It's great. I wish actually we had some piping detail on the collar, but now I'm probably just getting excessive. Here's a shot of the cap, piping detail on the bill of the cap, Supreme and Nike logo, nothing too crazy. Oh, okay. I didn't initially pick up on it looking at the black one, but maybe the black one isn't the same as the other colors. We've got this light gray one that looks like a crocodile leather. That's pretty crazy. Adding that texture to it for the other colors, I like it. That's sick. And of course, a collaborative cap. There's the logo again on the back, looking lovely. Crocodile design over the top of it. I can't complain about that. Then we have, I mean, from the textures on the photos, it looks like suede, but I don't know if that's the case. But we at least have a tracksuit here with collaborative logos. Probably one of the most tasteful ones I've seen in a long time between Supreme and Nike. Unless there's some horrendous back logo on it. No, I'll take that. I will take that. World famous, written in a script all over these pieces. That's fine. I like the little pocket down there. I'm quite happy with this. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but I'm happy with this so far. Here it is in black. It looks solid. Yellow, not as much of a hit for me, but still looks nice. I like the silver is like this perforated fabric as well, like a sports jersey and things like that. Very authentic, love it. I hope the cap where it has those same panels is made out of the same material. That would be great as well. It looks really nice. Okay, we got some rugby polos. I think they're nice too though. Nice color combo here. Simple logo on the chest. Black and white, no complaints. A bigger logo on the back and then world famous on the collar, but it's not too bad. Okay. I assume the vest, even though we've got no... Oh, we've got a little logo down there, just near the arm, down here. Okay. I actually don't mind that. I think that's okay. I hope this comes in other colors though, because this color combo here is very patriotic to Australia and a lot of other regions in the world that use that for their sports teams, but it's not for my wardrobe. We got red hoodie. That's fine. Zip up hoodie. Nothing crazy for that. Yeah, sure. Cool. Yeah. Okay, it comes in black as well with a matching shoulder bag and cap and everything like that. It's okay. And then we've got a grey version of the hoodie with the matching sweatpants. I assume it's a full sweatsuit. And that is the last image, and here it is here with Air Max just written on the lower back there. Look, the hoodies and sweats, I'm not a huge fan of that look, but it does look nice when you have the, you know, matching colors for each of them. I think the knit vests are nice. I think the leather jackets are lovely. The track jackets, if they're made out of different materials, that's fantastic. If they're not, and it's just cotton, that's fine. The color combinations and the designs and everything are actually really solid on those, so they get a thumbs up from me. I'm really keen to see what we got, so I guess we'll go check out the individual pieces and see how it all shaped up. Kickstarting it with the leather jacket, lovely piece. I like the piping detail. The world famous script down the arm is nice. The little Nike logo in the center of the chest is nice. The back of it, a big logo, but it feels like an authentic vintage leather jacket that would have something like this, and I think that's why I give it a pass, where normally I would tear it to shreds for having such a big logo on it. It gives me that authentic feeling of that era. I do just really like it for that. A nice little Supreme logo up here as well. It's great. Love the jacket. It's probably like $1,500 knowing Supreme collaborations, but that's okay. Then we move into, oh geez, it's very bright, but we've got the snakeskin one in, I thought it was like a soft off-white or grey, but it is more just your traditional white. Snakeskin pattern all over it, tonal logos and piping. I think it's very appropriate though. Lovely logo on the back. This is a very lovely piece and color as well. Here we have the track jackets with the panels that I was talking about before. Small logos on the front and a bigger logo on the back with a back pocket here. It's a very nice piece. It's the combination between a jersey and a track jacket, and it looks great by itself, but I also think even better with the matching pants. Comes in a very, very bright yellow. There it is there. A black, which has the color kind of lost with the panels here, but still looks really nice. There it is there. Very bright yellow pants to match. Very bright purple pants to match, and black pants to match. Now we move into the rugby polos. Nike logo on the left breast there, Supreme down there on the sleeve, a big logo on the back, which I would have preferred as just like the small logos on it, but I feel like this is done okay. World famous across the collar, comes in a red and white as well, a black and white, and a blue and white, I think. Oh, so I guess no blue. This was just what I saw as blue, and it was like purple. Okay, sure, we'll take that. No dramas. Now we have the knit sweaters, small like Nike logo down the bottom there, big Nike logo on the back of it. I really like these. It comes in a red, comes in a black, comes in a yellow. I think this would just be a really nice casual piece you could throw on over the top of a white t-shirt or something like that for like the springtime. Nice piece. We've then got the sweatshirts done with a lot of different panels and piping and stuff like that. I'm not overly, I guess, amazed by this, but it's fine. You know, it's okay. Logo on the back, sure. Comes in red, comes in black, comes in white. Matching pants as well. Big logo down here, but I think it works very nice with the flow of the panels as well. But that's fine. Gray, black, all the matching colors to the top. It's white. Now we move into the bags, which we have a leather side pouch releasing. Could look very nice with the leather jacket as well, or just as a piece by itself, but a very nice bag for this collaboration. There's the other side of it. And it comes in the crocodile leather white. That's going to get dirty very quickly. I mean, so is the jacket, but this is going to be rubbing on things and smacking against things. That's going to get very dirty very quickly. And of course we have the hats, which we would have in, I assume, yeah, all the colors that the tracksuit comes in, which is lovely. And that is the entire collaboration. I think there is a pair of shoes to match the track jacket as well. Not covered in this article, probably just going to cover it in a drop list video. But I think this is actually a nice Supreme Nike collaboration. There are horrible ones that I've seen in the past, ones that are very boring, but a lot of the elements here were a lot of fun. I really like the tracksuit. The leather stuff is great. The knit stuff is great. The only letdown for me is probably the sweatshirts, because they weren't as exciting as all the other pieces, but they were fine. They were a stock standard Supreme Nike collaboration, whilst everything else in this collaboration was that little bit more. And I'm really happy for that. Like, I think that's nice. Would I wear any of it? I could wear the leather jacket in either color. That would probably be my go-to pick, but of course it is. Of course Danyal is into the leather jacket. I mean, that's to no one's surprise, I think. But yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of this one, guys. I think this is a good collaboration. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this collaboration down in that comment section below. And that is everything that we have to cover for this collaboration, guys. It released on the 20th of March 2025, or the 22nd if you lived in Asia. We covered the editorial, individual pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the collaboration as a whole. Now I want to hear from you guys on your thoughts and opinions on it, but also if you picked any of it up. What did you grab? Did you grab the leather jacket, the hoodie, maybe just a cap? Let me know in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme releases, collaborations, all that good stuff, you've got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,940 subscribers before the end of the month. We need like 3 more to get there, guys. So hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of April. But that is everything I have to say about this collab. I actually enjoyed this. Probably going to be one of the few times on the channel I enjoy a Supreme Nike collaboration. We'll see. We'll see if it happens again. But until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next Nike video, until the next Supreme video in general, I'll catch you later.